I don't know why you let me like I do. All the stuff you put me through. You take my money and my cigarettes, and I still don't know what I get. Hey, hey, hey. You know, that's the song God sings. He's looking at us. You know, really, what is a Christian celebrity? What is that? You know, what is celebrity? Period. Celebrity is a manufactured thing, right? Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. I am your Sensei Al Bob, your griot to tell you stories. And don't believe a word I say. This show is completely for your entertainment. And snowflakes, anyone who has a prejudice should not be watching this show. If you can't suspend your disbelief, you should leave right now. I haven't been around because my funding, at the end of the month, I got nothing. So someone was really, really nice and sent me, just enough money to give me half a tank of gasoline, which I then used to drive 40 miles here to talk to you. So that's it. It's been really beautiful. Really, spring is springy. I mean, right now it's a kind of cold spring, but it was sunny the last few days. Kind of in that sun, it was like a microwave oven. And last night, and where I live in I live out in the middle of nowhere, and I live in a rainforest, and I live in the accordion mountain range between the Blue Ridge and the Appalachian Mountains. The two mountain ranges kind of squeezed it, and so all the mountains that were lumpy, like the Blue Ridge and like the Appalachians, got squeezed and became what is known as Sawtooth Mountains. So where I live, there's no cell phone, there is no internet, there is no TV, there is no, very little, unless you're on top of one of those sawtooths. I'm living in a holler down below. Like the sun doesn't hit me till around 10 in the morning, which is great for me. It goes away around 4 and then gets dark 30 around 8 and then gets dark around midnight. No, yes. And it's had a pretty amazing friggin' full moon. And when it comes up over the hills on my side, it's awful big. And then it gets up. And this turn of the moon, basically, it doesn't really rise until around 10, 11 o'clock. So I get to see it really big every night because sometimes it rises during the day and you don't see it. And when night comes, it's almost setting, which is okay by me because then I can see the stars better, right? Anyway, celebrity, who would ever want that? I mean, all those people who get, wear, golden gowns and et cetera, and bounce around for the man. I mean, celebrity is all about disruption and distraction. That's what Hollywood is. Hollywood. Why do they call it Hollywood? See any Hollies? But why they call it Hollywood? Because it's the magic city up on the hill, and holly is the wood you use to make magic wands. And what is magic? Magic is some people who are, stuck on a religion. Their religion will say that's, devil worship or whatever. Other people, one man's magic is another man's science. In the 1820s, when they were just starting ballooning, when somebody saw a balloon, hot air balloon kind of float around up there, they said, "Oh my God, it's a devil!" Or it's an angel. Oh, it's the angel. Please. And so I live in a place that Hillary Clinton they still have their Trump signs up, right? And I tell everyone I'm part of the Trumpist Institute, right? Because I am. Because it we have not had a representative government ever. We live in a republic. So what is that? It means the rich rule. That's what it means. It's the golden rule. Who has the gold rules, right? So, and we are given, just like in Rome, where they had bread and circus. And what was that? What do we have? We have fast food and flat screen TVs. Same thing, bread and circus. So basically, they kind of buy off the masses, by giving them, crumbs, And anybody, after listening to JoJo, I mean, JoJo is just a used car salesman from Delaware, and Donald Trump, So I ran into a guy and his wife and his kids the other day, and um, the folk where I live would be considered the deplorable, the basket of, no, they're nice people, they're human beings, I treat them that way, they treat me nice. And so we were talking, and talking about this and that as I do, and I was talking about because Donald Trump's uncle, he's the guy who went through all the Tesla stuff. He knows everything about it. He did too. That's why we have diseases. That's what. I'm going to come back between 1 and 2. So come on back and get the show. I'm going to find